we got a pop filter, and so I decided to try some more Plants vs. Zombies. And also I organized my audio so that you guys can hear me better. Yay! Oh no, no, I can hear myself. Ah! 1 second. Okay, that's better. Yay! Alright, now let's go on an adventure and kill some zombies. Do 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 do. Alright, we got tall nuts, and we got mines, and we've got ice shrooms. Now what I really need is some of those guys, and those guys, and those guys, and I need one of those guys, and that guy, and that guy. And maybe something else to go with this crate. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I chose tall nuts and spikeweed so that they can combine together. I chose some ice shrooms so we can freeze these guys and make them die faster. Grave busters in order to get rid of any of the graves that are on this field. Tomb shrooms for these guys, which are the screen door zombies. And screen door zombies are jerks. They have toughness low, screen door toughness high, weakness, tomb shroom, and magnet shroom. Close. And then also, football zombie, I got the hypno shroom, so he will go and turn on his buddies. Let's rock! So many graves! Ah! But we have grave diggers, so it's not a big deal. So, I hope the pop filter is helping. I know our thing is usually pretty crappy, but it seems to be doing maybe a little bit better now. And I'm kind of enjoying this whole streaming thing. It's been a good time so far. You know, we've been doing a lot of different games, and I think that's why we decided to go with the name Poly Games. Just to be kind of like, hey, you know, we've got a lot of different things that we're interested in, so we're gonna show you a wide variety of stuff. Personally, I am enjoying playing Plants vs. Zombies, and as I said before, I've played this game quite a bit so far, but it's been a good time. I was kind of reluctant when I first saw it on like an iPad. I was like, well, you know, it seems like really busy, and I'm not sure I'd really want to do that. But now that I have it on the computer on Steam, it's actually really nice because of the clarity of click that you can get with a mouse. It's really easy to kind of just quickly get all over the screen, whereas with your hands it's a little more difficult. And, you know, just killing them zombies with my lawnmowers and my other stuff. Although hopefully I don't have to use lawnmowers, because if you don't use lawnmowers then you get a nice bonus. Gravebuster. My favorite little guy. Right there. He's so cool. He gives me money. Yep. So now we have 2 full rows of that. That's pretty great. I should really take care of that guy. Because I did not realize I didn't have anything up there. He's not good. We're gonna just make him our buddy instead. So other games I play is like Crazy Plant Shop and Trade Winds and the Galactrix like puzzle games are quite fun. I especially like anything that kind of has like a story in addition to having the puzzle aspect. So that's why I don't really like online tower defense games, because often like, you know, they have good gameplay but they don't really have anything else that kind of makes it more fun to play. So I kind of go don't play them. Yeah. Getting that graves. You want to be careful about how you position those, because they will eat them if they're too close when the grave gets popped. Look at that face. Oh right, everybody needs mustaches. Yeah, mustaches. You just type mustache and we get a mustache. It's pretty great. Okay, you need to not be doing that. Die! Die, you zombie! Yeah, I'm sad. Lost one of my good plants. But, oh well. These things happen. Alright, now we've got a nice line of the scary shrooms going, so that's going good. Now put a little thing right there. And freeze him because we don't like him. He's a mini can. Mini pants. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. No. Alright. Fine. Yeah, I know. I should be protecting them, but what am I gonna do? I only got so much stuff. So. And take that. And put that there. Do 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 do. Maybe some mustaches! Mustaches! So many mustaches! Alright, so this guy is not very damaged. But he's gonna eat that mushroom. He's gonna turn on his buddies. Great. Yeah. Traitor zombies. Wow. This is a little far back for my taste. I usually like them to be up in like the 2 and 3 slots. But it's fine. It's fine for now. It'll do. Yay, they're all frozen. And then they die. It's great. Hehe. All the money! All the money! Alright, put that there. Have all the money. Alright, we gotta replace him with that. Sweet, now we've got a pretty good setup where they come in, they're hit by our foom shrooms for a long way away, and then they come up against our tall nuts and get poked to death by our spike traps or spike weeds. So it's a pretty good setup. Gonna go one last Brave Buster. We're gonna start putting spike weeds out here on the edge so that they get a little bit of damage right away. It's a good time. And then I also kind of like to use the ice shrooms and everything else. But this also is giving me a little bit of room for my hypno shrooms out front so that then I can use the zombies against themselves. which I don't normally employ too much. I'm normally much more of this kind of wall structure, but this is working out pretty well. It's just kind of, you know, what happens out of the game, and that's kind of why part of what I like about these kind of games is that, you know, you can kind of adapt on the fly instead of just being like, oh no, I'm dead. You're like, oh, okay, I need to, you know, kind of fix that or whatever. It's a lot less stressful for me. Because, you know, I've already got a lot of stress going on in other things, and that whole fight or flight response that goes with, like, first-person shooters. Like, I definitely enjoy playing games like Borderlands, where it's less competitive, but I don't really like games like Call of Duty where it's like, oh no, nerbs. Like, well, you know, I don't really care about being a noob. I just want to have fun. That's the reason we play games, right? It's to have fun. Have fun, distract yourself from life, do things, grow plants. That was fortunate. I was intending for the other guy to get it, but then the football zombie got it, so it's a good time. Okay, so this might be a kind of a problem, but it should be fine. I just need to get the ice up or something else. Yeah. So that way these guys can kill him before he eats my little tall nut here. There goes your hat. Ha ha ha. No hat for you. The other thing I like about Plants vs. Zombies is it has a lot of different game modes. So we'll go try one of those out after this. But yeah, let's just do the things. I have way too much stuff. So let's try digging up some of those guys and put some more other guys in. So I really don't need the energy at this point. And we are, I think, at final wave or almost to final wave. So we're going to put a few things out here. Oh, no, we're done. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to take a break from doing this. Oh, main menu. Go with the garden. Hello, new plant. You're so cute and small. We don't know what you are yet. But we have some more stuff. And I grew the tree some more. We go to shop. We don't have quite enough money. So let's go to